Hey everybody, it's Randall back with another video. Guess we need to have that discussion again, don't we? Young girl lost her life in a school shooting. Friday morning in Rochester, New York, there was a threat called into a school. Thankfully, that's all it was. Kids were evacuated. Parents got the bejesus frightened out of them. You know, I don't get it. I don't understand. And maybe conservatives, you can help me with this, man. You guys are all about protecting the kids, right? That's why you're against abortion, man. You're all about the rights of the fetus. Got to protect that child, right? Yeah, once they're out of the womb, apparently you don't care. Or maybe you value guns more than you value kids. Because that's what it feels like. I think of the victims from Sandy Hook, the families of the victims, and how they must be reliving those terrifying moments, reliving those phone calls that they got, that their child wasn't coming home, that they had to go identify the child in the morgue. We care about kids in this country, don't we? Yeah, but we love guns a little bit more. I heard the old nonsense of thoughts and prayers. Well, thoughts and prayers aren't going to do anything because that's the route we've been running for decades, ever since Columbine. Thoughts and prayers, thoughts and prayers. Well, thoughts and prayers do jack squat. We need to take the action. We need to say the line is drawn in the sand. Enough is enough. All they hear from conservatives is, "Oh, you can't take away my guns. It's protected by the Second Amendment." Well, Second Amendment was also written at a time where America didn't have a standing army, where states were responsible for their own militias, and we were worried about Indian attacks. Second Amendment was never meant to turn the world into a wild, wild west as far as America was concerned. But the NRA, they've strayed as far away from their mission statement as possible. They used to be about gun control. They used to be about proper training. Now the extremists have taken over the NRA and basically have made it a broker for the dealers like Remington. Columbine, Sandy Hook, so many on the list. And it's going to happen again. It's going to be one next spring, maybe next summer, before school lets out. There'll be another school shooting. And we'll be back with the thoughts and prayers, and we'll be back with the minutia arguments about why it happened, instead of actually looking at ourselves and saying, do we value guns a little too much in this country? Conservatives, man, you say you are all about the future, you're all about the kids, right? Well, put your money where your mouth is. Instead of killing the gun control bills, why don't you start sponsoring them? Why don't you stop taking the money from the NRA and all these pro-gun groups? Why don't you act like you actually have a spine? There's a switch. Act like you have a spine. Put the vigor that you put into the arguments against abortion to protecting the kids that are in school. Man, when I went to school, the worst thing I had to worry about was maybe the bully wanted to fight me. Maybe I was going to do bad on a test. Never worried about getting shot. You're talking the 1980s, early 1990s. We never worried about getting shot, man. No. Kids today, we wonder why they're so stressed, why they need all these drugs. They're going to school, man. They're not knowing whether they're coming home or not. Yeah, that's welcome to America, where kids came and go to school without worrying about being shot and killed. Yeah, we really value kids in this country. Bunch of nonsense. Fact of the matter is, you got a whole group in this country that will gladly trade the life of a child so they can own a gun. I hate to sound pessimistic, but we're not going to change. Not as long as the NRA and the gun manufacturers can buy as many politicians as they want. That's all. Have a good day, and better tomorrow.